incredible stories. Your first taste basically of pro wrestling was in 1996 with ECW, which was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
weird to read because no one actually had a footage of that. So on the same event you were invited, someone decided to crucify Sandman. Raven did it, but you choose to step out of the building at that moment and requested not to be presented on that program. How was the experience, first of all, of working with that version of the violent ECW? And if it's true that you threatened Mr. Paul Heyman at the moment, if they show your image at the event, you will sue them because you didn't want it to be allied to that those kind of stunts specifically.
Well, you understand when I got approached, I I was told by Shane Douglas that this new company ECW was more geared toward amateur wrestling, and I couldn't have been any further from the truth. These guys are using weapons, chairs, kendo sticks, ladders. It wasn't much of wrestling. So I didn't understand the business back then. And, being a Christian and, having my faith in God, I got offended. And would I be offended today? No, because, things, people do crazy stuff. And I just, at the time, I just thought it was not the right thing for me to be involved in, winning a gold medal and representing the United States. And I had a pretty good reputation back then. And I didn't want to be affiliated with it. So I told Paul Heyman, if I'm shown on this program, you're going to hear from my attorney. And he told me he didn't know about the crucifix, which obviously, it's hard to hide a crucifix under a ring without knowing it's there. So I get it. It was a shock factor. The fans, a lot of fans were upset too. Some fans weren't, but it was just different. ECW, they made a splash, and they really had a great run. And I don't want to put them down for what they've been able to accomplish. So I get it now, and I just didn't. Back then I didn't understand that wrestling was, entertainment, and I thought it was more personal. So, I did what I had to do at the time.